Hey guys, I'm back with a social studies lesson, and I want to talk in this lesson about how families make decisions or choices about how they use the money that they earn. Remember, we talked about that moms and dads have jobs and they earn money from those jobs, and some of the money goes to taxes for the government to pay for the services that we enjoy, like schools and parks and things like that. And then um, adults have to think about what they need to spend the rest of their money on, the goods and services that they need to buy to fulfill their needs and wants. So, for example, families need to pay for where they live, rent on their home or apartment. They need to pay for electricity so they can have lights. They need to pay for hot water. So when you take a bath or a shower, you have hot water. They need to pay for their phone and for food and for clothing. So I've attached some stories from Epic to this lesson, and also a story from YouTube called Brad Needs a Budget. And they teach you about how families spend and save money. And it talks about making a budget. A budget, here's the word budget. A budget is what people make to keep track of what they do with their money. They plan what families plan what to do with their money, so they make a budget so that they know what they're spending their money on. They take the amount of money that they earn from their job that doesn't go to taxes, and they write down all the things that they need to spend their money on. Now, what things do you think they choose first? Do they choose fun things, or do they choose things that are needs like food or clothing? What do you think they choose to spend their money on first? The books also talk about saving your money, that it's important to save your money so that you can, because when you save your money in the bank, you actually make more money because the bank will add some money to that, to the money that you already have there. And also so you might be able to buy something bigger in the future. You might be able to save up money to buy something that you want. Also, you might save your money for an emergency, in case maybe somebody loses their job and they're not making any more money, so they have to have money to pay for the things that they need. So, and it also talks about giving money to charity, helping those that are in need, taking some of your money that you earn and giving to charity. So the books that I've attached talk about all of that, and your activity for this lesson after you watch those, after you listen to those books, is I have some pictures here, and these are in your workbook. I'm going to put the pages down, but this is called My Budget, and it has different things on here like groceries, saving for a vacation, electricity. It has clothing and rent for your rent for where you live, to pay for where you live. It has giving for charity down here. And what you have to do is cut out all the pictures. There's 10 pictures. And then you have to glue them down in order from 1 all the way to 10. And 1 is the most important. What's the most important thing you would spend your money on? And you glue that here. And then the next most important. And then the next most important. All the way down to the least important. Okay? And then you're going to send me a copy of this. And you're going to send me a copy of your response to this question. Now, this page is in your workbook as well, but I just want you to answer the first question that asks how you decided what order to put the pictures in, okay? And then so I want you to send me a picture of the pictures that you glued down in order and your response to this question, okay? You can type right in the response, or you can print it out and send me a picture. So before you glue down the pictures, think about what order you want to put them in. Lay them out and put them in the order that you want before you glue them down. Think about what's the most important thing that I have to spend my money on first. What's a need? What's my biggest need? okay? Think about, do you want to spend money on your needs first or your wants, okay? And this is what families have to do, and this is what you'll have to do when you get older. You'll have to make a budget, okay? And I can't wait to see what you come up with. I'll see you next time.